it's time to see what Wally is driving in this week's Wally's Weekend Drive.
Well, good morning and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. We're up here today at Infiniti on Camelback, joined by Edward Johnson here, one of the top salespeople. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the segment, but we're really excited. A 2022 Infiniti QX55 is a brand new platform this year, and Infiniti's done a lot with this new car, and end to end, frankly, it's an enjoyable car to drive, plenty of power, but let's take a look up front here a little bit. One of the first things that we notice when we look at the grille, I mean, look how elegant this looks. It really looks nice. Now right here, the Infiniti insignia in the middle, you might think is all about being narcissists as far as they're concerned. It's really not. That's where your sonar is for your active cruise control, all of your surround, what's the name of that feature, the blue button?
The pilot assist.
Yeah, pilot assist. Yeah, pilot assist. So when you're driving this thing down the road, there's a button inside, we'll show you in a second, that basically puts almost like a force field around your car. It really looks out for anything you might have going on around you. But the nice thing about this is it's got a 2-liter motor in there with a turbocharger on it, and it actually is variable compression. And what that means is it's going to give you the power when you need it and give you the mileage when you need it too. So it makes 268 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque, and that's good. But there's nothing like right here, 20-inch wheels. If you look at the styling of this car, they filled the wheel well really well on that. These are 20-inch alloy wheels, and here's another thing too. These are run-flat tires, and normally when I drive a car with run-flat tires on it, it's very stiff, not very forgiving on the road. I didn't realize these were run-flat tires until just a couple minutes ago, so that says a lot for the technology that's gone into the run-flat tires now too. Now, if you look here, you see the signals, built in here on the side, so everybody can see where you're going. There also has the blind spot indicators in there too, just inside, so if you got somebody coming up. But Maddie, let's take a look inside, because not only is this car a new color, the slate gray that we talked about, and that's only available on certain cars, right?
Right, certain cars, certain trim levels, the sensory trim level to be exact on it, yeah.
Excellent, yeah, sensory being like the top of the line here. So if you look inside, what you're going to see is a Monaco red leather inserts in there, and what a beautiful car. Now, Edward, talk to me a little bit about the technology that's inside there, maybe the twin screens?
Yeah. So you got 2 screens inside. One is always going to hold your navigation inside. They're 8-inch screens, so the navigation on top is always on. It gives you kind of real-time directions and stuff that are going on, weather, construction, stuff like that. And then you have the second screen. It kind of makes it easier to navigate because you don't have to switch back and forth between one screen. So you get your settings and everything else on the second screen that you can navigate on.
Okay, now the biggest thing I like about that second screen is that Bose stereo that's boasting 16 different speakers in this little car.
Oh yeah, you definitely get a lot of good quality sound in here. It sounds like you're in a good quality, like a concert, Even when you have the sunroof pulled back, you can still hear good, crisp music, even if you turned it all the way up. It doesn't distort or any of that.
Right on. So when I'm driving down the road, I don't have to worry about cars three cars down here in my base. Now, you did hit on one thing there. It's got a nice sunroof in there, but Maddie, let's also take a look in the back here, because they didn't forget about the back passengers. You got vents back there that are actually controllable, so you do have your own climate zone back there that you can deal with, along with that center console that flips down, gives you just a little bit more room, for some water bottles or whatever. Or if you have 3 people, that center section might be okay for a car seat or a small person in there, but it's all about driving down the road in style. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. Everybody always gets very creative with where do they put the button. Okay, so right here in the insignia is the button. I think that's pretty good. Now, if you look right here, you see Fluffy's in there. Oh, here we were talking about right here. Edward Johnson right here, top 10 Highline pre-owned vehicle car sales. So this man is the man to come and see for the best deals. So you're going to see in here with the 60-40 split, all you got to do is that. A little bit more room in there, a little bit more passenger room, a little bit more cargo room, whatever you need. Edward, this is MSRP on this is $60,045. Now, can you give the guys any kind of a deal?
We can give you a month, 2 of car washes.
There you go.
Yeah. Clean it up nice and clean for you. Get it all fixed up on the inside for you and have you looking right for the rest of the 2 months, a month or 2.
There you go. There you go. That's a pretty good thing. Okay, so right here we are at Infiniti on Camelback. We're down here having a good time. Make sure you stop in. These guys got cars on the lots. They are for sale. They're brand new too.